Hello everyone, you're welcome back to Fitness Show. Today we'll be discussing hypertension, that is high blood pressure, popularly known as BP in Ghana, some symptoms related to it, the causes of hypertension, as well as the management methods for those who have hypertension. High blood pressure is a common condition in which the long-term force of the blood against the artery walls is high enough that it can eventually cause a health problem such as heart disease. Blood pressure is determined by both the amount of blood your heart pumps and the amount of resistance to the blood flow in your arteries. The more the blood your heart pumps, the narrower your arteries, therefore leading to a higher blood pressure. As I already mentioned, you can have high blood pressure for many years without even knowing. Even without the symptoms, damage to the blood vessels and your heart continues. And it can be detected using the sphygmomanometer. Uncontrolled high blood pressure increases your risk of serious health problems, including heart attack and stroke. Some symptoms of high blood pressure includes the following: severe headache. Severe headache is one major symptom of high blood pressure. Fatigue and confusion, as well as vision problems, chest pains, difficulty breathing, irregular heartbeats, blood in the urine, pounding of the chest, neck and the ears. These are all symptoms of hypertension. But these symptoms mostly show when your blood pressure is extremely high. For averagely high blood pressure, there is mostly no sign or symptom. There are two forms of hypertension. This include the primary hypertension and the secondary hypertension. Primary hypertension do not have any identifiable cause and is mostly found in adults. Secondary hypertension is caused by other related conditions such as kidney problems, thyroid problems, some drugs such as painkillers, birth control pills, as well as cocaine and amphetamines. Other risk factors include age, stress, too much alcohol, too little potassium in your diet, too much sodium in your diet, using tobacco, and not being physically active. Overweightness or obesity can also lead to hypertension. It can also be caused by some family history, which is related to the genetics. Some race, thus mostly Africans, have a higher chance of developing hypertension as compared to some other countries. A person is said to have hypertension when he or she has a systolic greater than 140 and a diastolic greater than 90 mg per mercury on two different occasions. To prevent hypertension, one must reduce the intake of salt to less than 5 grams daily. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Being physically active on a regular basis can help prevent hypertension. Avoiding the use of tobacco, reducing alcohol consumption, as well as limiting the intake of food high in saturated fats. These are ways by which you can prevent hypertension. But when you have it already, there are some management methods. This includes reducing and managing mental stress, since stress is one of the major factors of hypertension. Regular checking of blood pressure in order to know what is happening within your system. treating high blood pressure. There are so many medications for high blood pressure in order to reduce its rate of occurrence. Managing other medical conditions related to high blood pressure can help reduce or bring down your blood pressure. Some complications of hypertension include angina, also known as chest pain. Heart attack can also be another major complication of high blood pressure. This is because there is limited amount of blood supply to the heart. Therefore, the heart muscle cells die from lack of oxygen. The longer the blood flow is blocked, the greater the damage to the heart. Heart failure can also occur in high blood pressure, and this is as a result of the heart being unable to pump enough blood and oxygen to the vital organs. Irregular heartbeats, which can also lead to sudden death, occurs in hypertension. Hypertension can also burst or block arteries that supply blood and oxygen to the brain, causing a stroke. We've come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, simply like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to also share. As we are in the corona season, remember to wash your hands frequently, avoid touching your face, and always put on your nose mask.
This is Fitness Drill. Your health is our concern.